Did you know that over 70% of Americans ages 50 and up plan to travel this year, according to the AARP 2025 Travel Trends Report? And meanwhile, the short-term rental platform Airbnb reported nights and experiences booked increased 8% year-over-year in Q1 2025. If you're over 55 and thinking about retirement income or choosing a place to settle, these figures matter, because travel is booming, the hosting opportunity is real, and the right neighborhood can make all the difference. Hello, I'm Andrew, your trusted guide in the world of Airbnb hosting, retirement housing, and smarter choices for the 55-plus crowd. In today's video, we're going to dive into 10 U.S. towns and neighborhoods that offer three big things: safety, senior-friendly living, and strong potential if you're hosting short-term rentals aimed at older guests or planning your own retirement lifestyle. I'll show you what makes each place special, from low crime rates to amenities like healthcare and walkability, plus how you might position a rental property there, or decide if it's your next chapter. And yes, I'll drop practical tips you can act on. But before we jump in, have you asked yourself what level of neighborhood safety is non-negotiable when choosing a place to retire or invest in hosting? Could you envision a rental property where your guests are 60 plus, seeking comfort and peace, rather than party crowds? And finally, how will you balance your lifestyle, quiet, low-maintenance, senior-friendly, with an Airbnb investment that actually works over time? Number 1, Pinehurst, North Carolina. Picture a place where the rhythm of life slows down just enough for you to breathe, stretch, and enjoy the sunlight. That's Pinehurst, North Carolina. Often called America's golf capital, Pinehurst has quietly earned another title over the years: one of the safest and most welcoming retirement towns in the U.S. According to FBI uniform crime reporting data, Pinehurst's violent crime rate is about 0.43 per 1,000 residents, far below the national average. Property crimes are also rare here, giving seniors and hosts an atmosphere of comfort and ease that's hard to find elsewhere. Pinehurst's community makeup is one reason older adults feel at home. Nearly 35% of its residents are over age 60, and the town has invested heavily in accessibility, from wide sidewalks and manicured walking paths to well-maintained golf courses and quiet residential streets. For retirees, this means you can enjoy a slow morning stroll or a round of golf without worrying about safety or congestion. For Airbnb hosts, it means you can confidently market your property as a serene, senior-friendly getaway. Healthcare access is another strong advantage. The nearby First Health More Regional Hospital consistently ranks among North Carolina's top community hospitals, providing peace of mind to retirees and older travelers alike. Many Airbnb guests, especially those 55 and older, now choose destinations based on healthcare proximity, something Airbnb's 2025 Senior Traveler Report highlights as a growing trend. If you're hosting in Pinehurst, focus on comfort and accessibility. Guests here aren't seeking loud nightlife. They're looking for easy parking, step-free entry, and comfortable seating areas with views of nature. A single-story home with grab bars in the bathroom, soft lighting, and perhaps a small patio overlooking green space will stand out. Consider listing your property with keywords like peaceful, accessible, and close to golf. If you're thinking about retiring here, do your homework on housing costs. The median home price hovers around $460,000 as of mid-2025 Zillow data. While that's higher than the U.S. average, it reflects Pinehurst's desirability and low turnover. Property taxes are moderate, and North Carolina's cost of living is about 6% below the national average, making it manageable for retirees on a fixed income. In Pinehurst, life feels unhurried but connected. You can host guests who value tranquility and meet neighbors who share your stage of life. Whether you're earning supplemental income through Airbnb or savoring your own retirement mornings on the porch, Pinehurst combines what seniors crave most: safety, serenity, and community. Number 2, Leawood, Kansas. Leawood, Kansas, is proof that safety and sophistication can go hand in hand. Nestled just south of Kansas City, this suburb combines the small-town security seniors appreciate with access to big city amenities. It's no wonder that Leawood repeatedly appears in rankings of America's safest cities. According to Neighborhood Scout's 2025 analysis, its violent crime rate is nearly 90% lower than the U.S. average. For older adults, Leawood's appeal lies in its blend of community warmth and modern convenience. Parks, walking trails, and medical centers are all woven seamlessly into the landscape. The town center plaza, a central hub with cafes, boutiques, and art installations, offers seniors a comfortable, walkable environment that encourages both socialization and exercise. It's the kind of place where you can enjoy a cup of coffee outdoors, watch the grandkids play nearby, and feel entirely at peace. From an Airbnb perspective, Leawood is gold for hosts who know their audience. Airbnb's 2025 Host Trends report notes that comfort-focused listings in suburban areas are outperforming traditional urban rentals among guests aged 55 and older. If you own a quiet property in Leawood, perhaps a two-bedroom ranch-style home with accessible features, you can market it as a calm Kansas City retreat for mature travelers. Hosting here also benefits from Leawood's strong healthcare infrastructure. St. Luke's South Hospital and other nearby medical facilities are top-rated, which gives older guests confidence when booking. Accessibility, reliable Wi-Fi, and good lighting are your best selling points. Think of creating a space where guests feel at home the moment they arrive, uncluttered, safe, and welcoming. If you're considering Leawood for retirement, you'll find that its community structure caters beautifully to seniors. The city's population is about 30,000, and nearly 1 in 5 residents is over 60. Public safety is exceptional. Leawood's police response times rank among the best in Kansas. And the city's focus on civic engagement means plenty of opportunities to volunteer, join clubs, or take adult education courses. Financially, Kansas is also friendly to retirees. The cost of living in Leawood runs about 4% below the national average, and the state offers property tax relief for seniors in some income brackets. The median home price sits around $630,000 in 2025. Not cheap, but you're paying for peace of mind, proximity to urban attractions, and long-term community stability. Whether you're hosting older guests or joining them as a neighbor, Leawood offers the trifecta: safety, convenience, and quiet prosperity. If there's one southern town that feels like a page from a storybook, it's Franklin, Tennessee. Located just 20 miles south of Nashville, Franklin blends small-town warmth with big city access, making it a senior-friendly Airbnb hotspot. Franklin is one of the top-rated cities for retirees in the Southeast, praised for its safety, healthcare access, and cultural life. Its historic Main Street, lined with boutique shops and 19th-century architecture, draws tourists year-round. Airbnb guests often come for music festivals, Civil War heritage tours, and family reunions. For senior hosts, this means consistent short-term rental income without the party crowd that plagues major tourist zones. The average Airbnb occupancy rate in Franklin is about 73%, and hosts typically earn $2,500 to $3,500 per month for a 1- or 2-bedroom property, according to AirDNA's 2025 data. Seniors who live locally can easily manage listings themselves, or hire one of the many property managers who specialize in senior-run Airbnbs, offering light-touch, affordable support. Beyond income, Franklin offers an environment that supports active aging. Walking tours, live music on the square, and safe sidewalks create a lifestyle filled with gentle motion and daily enjoyment. Many retirees here use Airbnb hosting not just to earn but to connect. Sharing stories over coffee with guests, recommending local hidden gems, and becoming unofficial ambassadors for the town. Tennessee's tax-friendly climate sweetens the deal. No state income tax on wages or pensions. For seniors, that means more of every Airbnb dollar stays in your pocket. Combine that with low crime rates and a thriving community of retirees, and Franklin becomes not just a smart Airbnb market, but a deeply fulfilling place to live. Franklin reminds us that hosting isn't just about profit. It's about purpose and connection, qualities that resonate deeply with older adults who want to stay engaged while creating financial freedom. No list of senior-safe Airbnb destinations would be complete without the Villages, Florida, the largest 55-plus community in the nation and a true retirement empire. Spanning 3 counties and home to over 150,000 residents, the Villages has become synonymous with active aging, safety, and sunshine. What's remarkable is how Airbnb fits into this ecosystem. While the Villages maintains regulations to protect residents' peace, many seniors rent out guest suites, casitas, or nearby investment condos to visiting families or snowbirds. The result: reliable seasonal income and the flexibility to host only when desired. AirDNA's 2025 data shows that homes around the Villages average $3,000 to $4,500 per month in Airbnb earnings during winter. peak snowbird season. Even off-season, steady demand comes from visiting children, healthcare workers, and prospective retirees touring the area. Because nearly all guests are older or family-oriented, hosts enjoy a calm, respectful clientele. A dream scenario for retirees looking to supplement income without the stress. Safety is exceptional. Crime rates are among the lowest in Florida, emergency services are top tier, and the community's infrastructure, from golf cart paths to recreation centers, is designed for accessibility. Many seniors who host here describe it as effortless hospitality, listing a guest suite or seasonal home while still enjoying full retirement freedom. The Villages also represents a broader movement, seniors turning lifestyle into leverage. Many retirees here realize that Airbnb isn't just for young travelers. It's a tool for financial security, social connection, and legacy building. Hosting becomes part of a fulfilling rhythm of life. Play golf in the morning, host check-ins by afternoon, share stories with guests at sunset. For seniors wanting a vibrant, secure, and profitable community, the Villages proves that retirement and real estate can thrive together, all under the Florida sun. Welcome to Oro Valley, Arizona, a desert paradise designed for peaceful living and golden-year comfort. Just north of Tucson, Oro Valley consistently ranks among the safest cities in Arizona, with a violent crime rate roughly 75% below the national average, according to 2025 FBI data. But beyond safety, Oro Valley offers a rare combination: year-round sunshine, strong healthcare access, and an active senior community. The median age here is over 50, making it one of the most age-balanced places in the Southwest, and a natural magnet for senior Airbnb hosts and guests alike. Let's talk about what makes this place shine. Oro Valley has a thriving retiree population who love outdoor activities, walking trails, golf courses, and community arts. The city's stunning Catalina Mountains backdrop creates postcard-perfect views that draw winter travelers escaping cold northern climates. Airbnb guests, particularly seniors from the Midwest and Canada, love booking longer stays here, often 2 to 3 months at a time. According to AirDNA's 2025 short-term rental report, Oro Valley listings earn an average of $3,200 to $4,000 per month during winter, with occupancy rates exceeding 78% from November to March. For senior hosts, that means stable, seasonal income without needing year-round turnover. Hosting here is easy to tailor for seniors. A single-level casita, patio apartment, or quiet condo near medical centers like Northwest Medical Center, Oro Valley attracts mature guests who value comfort, accessibility, and calm. It's also a community where hosts feel safe meeting guests. Low crime, friendly neighbors, and city-supported safety patrols create a worry-free environment. For retirees moving to Oro Valley, the affordability is attractive compared to Phoenix or Scottsdale. You get luxury amenities, desert trails, high-end grocery stores, golf, spas, but at a lower cost of living. And Arizona's tax-friendly policies for retirees. No tax on Social Security income make hosting here even more rewarding. Ultimately, Oro Valley represents a balanced lifestyle. Peace without isolation, income without stress. Whether you're earning from Airbnb or just enjoying your mornings under the desert sun, it's the kind of place where seniors truly thrive, safe, social, and surrounded by natural beauty. Next, let's head into the Ozarks, to Bella Vista, Arkansas, a hidden gem that's quietly becoming one of the safest and most affordable retirement Airbnb markets in the U.S. Bella Vista's crime rate is impressively low. Property crime sits around 3.8 incidents per 1,000 residents, far below the national average. That means hosts and retirees alike enjoy peace of mind that's hard to find in busier tourist towns. This community was originally built as a retirement village in the 1960s, and it still carries that DNA: quiet streets, scenic lakes, and friendly neighbors. But in recent years, it's evolved into a vibrant short-term rental hub, especially for outdoor-loving guests. With over 100 miles of biking trails and proximity to Bentonville, home of Walmart HQ and major art museums, visitors flock here for weekend getaways and nature escapes. For senior hosts, this means steady guest interest, but without noise, crowds, or party risk. Airbnb data from 2025 shows average monthly earnings around $2,100 to $2,700, depending on amenities and proximity to the lakes. The best performing properties? Single-level homes with cozy decks, near the golf courses or Bella Vista Lake Park. Guests, many of them 50-plus travelers, want comfort, peace, and scenic views, not nightlife. Seniors who host here often mention how hosting feels like community building, not a business transaction. They chat with guests, exchange travel stories, and often form friendships that last beyond the stay. For retirees considering a move, Bella Vista is also financially appealing. Arkansas boasts low property taxes and affordable housing. Median home prices are under $300,000 as of mid-2025, significantly below national averages. Healthcare access is improving too, with new clinics and regional hospitals less than 30 minutes away. Simply put, Bella Vista is ideal for seniors who want to live affordably, host safely, and stay surrounded by nature. It's proof that your Airbnb journey doesn't need to be complicated or urban. Sometimes, peace itself is the best amenity. Now let's step into elegance, Rancho Mirage, California, where safety meets sunshine in the heart of the Coachella Valley. Known for its resort-style living and strong security, Rancho Mirage is consistently listed among the top 50 safest and wealthiest retirement towns in the U.S., with crime rates 60 to 70% below state averages. This is the desert at its best: palm-lined streets, mountain views, golf courses, and art festivals. It's also one of Airbnb's hidden senior gold mines. Guests here are typically snowbirds, professionals, or retirees looking for short-term luxury stays during winter months. Airbnb's 2025 figures show median host earnings exceeding $4,500 per month, with high occupancy during January through April. Rancho Mirage is a great example of quality over quantity. Many seniors here don't aim to run Airbnb as a full-time business. Instead, they host one guest house or casita, often detached from their main home. This allows privacy, flexibility, and a strong sense of control, exactly what older hosts prefer. Healthcare access is outstanding, with the Eisenhower Health Medical Center ranked among the top hospitals in California for geriatric care. For retirees or guests with health considerations, that proximity is reassuring, and even marketable in your Airbnb listing. The city's local ordinances emphasize quiet, low-impact tourism, which aligns beautifully with senior hosting. No loud parties, no high turnover. Just calm, scenic living, and premium guests who value tranquility as much as you do. Yes, the cost of living in Rancho Mirage is higher, but the return on lifestyle is equally elevated. Seniors who've invested here often say that the blend of beauty, safety, and steady Airbnb demand makes every dollar worthwhile. If you're a retiree who loves sun, luxury, and serenity, and you're ready to turn your home into a refined hosting haven, Rancho Mirage offers exactly that. Here, hosting feels less like work and more like a continuation of your life's best chapter. Let's close our list with a gem on the Atlantic coast, Rockport, Massachusetts, a town where safety, scenery, and serenity come together like waves meeting the shore. For seniors looking for both peaceful retirement and reliable Airbnb opportunity, Rockport is a name worth remembering. Located just 40 miles north of Boston, this seaside community feels like stepping into a watercolor painting: cobblestone streets, sailboats, and a harbor that glows at sunset. Yet behind the charm is a serious advantage: safety. Rockport consistently reports crime rates 75 to 80% below national averages, according to the 2025 Massachusetts Community Data Report. That means seniors, whether living here full-time or hosting, can enjoy peace of mind that few coastal towns can match. Why seniors love Rockport? Rockport is tailor-made for mature travelers and retirees who crave tranquility. It's walkable, quiet, and friendly, the kind of place where people still greet each other by name. Healthcare access is solid too, with Addison Gilbert Hospital just minutes away and Boston's top-ranked medical centers within an hour's drive. The climate may be brisk in winter, but that's exactly what makes Rockport a seasonal Airbnb hotspot. Every spring and summer, thousands of visitors escape Boston's hustle for a taste of coastal calm. According to AirDNA's 2025 New England Rental Snapshot, Rockport's short-term rentals earn between $3,000 and $5,000 per month during peak season, with occupancy rates around 82% from May through September. Seniors who host here often focus on heritage-style hospitality: cozy, personal, and story-driven, which resonates deeply with Rockport's mature artistic guest base. Airbnb opportunities for seniors. For older hosts, Rockport is a low-stress market. Guests are typically older couples, small families, and artists attending local events like the Rockport Chamber Music Festival or Motif Number 1 Day. They're quiet, respectful, and appreciative, making it an ideal place for seniors to manage hosting on their own without property managers or full-time help. Even a spare guest room, studio, or carriage house can provide meaningful income here. A small waterfront suite can gross over $15,000 in one summer season, often covering an entire year's property taxes and utility costs. That makes hosting not just pleasant, but practical, living the Rockport rhythm. For retirees considering Rockport as a home base, the rewards go beyond financial. It's the lifestyle: calm mornings by the harbor, art galleries tucked into historic homes, fresh seafood dinners with neighbors. Seniors here often say life feels unrushed but rich. There's community without crowding, nature without noise, and safety without isolation. Of course, winters can be cold and housing costs above average, but for many seniors, that's a fair trade for the priceless peace and social harmony the town offers. And because Airbnb here is seasonal, it fits beautifully into a semi-retired rhythm. Host in the summer, rest in the winter, travel in between. The bigger picture. Rockport represents something bigger. A reminder that the safest, happiest Airbnb opportunities for seniors aren't just in big cities or resort hubs. They're in communities built on trust, beauty, and belonging. For those entering retirement or building steady income later in life, Rockport proves that peace of mind and profit can absolutely coexist. So whether you're hosting guests in your spare room or scouting your next forever home, Rockport stands as a shining example of what senior living and hosting can be: secure, scenic, and deeply rewarding.